Hi guys, welcome to another episode, and today we're going to be reviewing the Skoda Enyaq VRS. So we're going to take a quick walk around to the car, and first of all you'll see this amazing colour green. I think is absolutely stunning. So we're going to come up to the driver's door so you can see inside the cabin, and you'll see that we've got a lovely leather interior, nice leather steering wheel. Then we're going to come to the back, and again in the back there's nice leather seats, and the space you've got in there is unbelievable. Then we're going to come on to the boot, and this is the best part. The boot is absolutely huge, so you'll see that even though it's got a parcel shelf in there, my wheelchair does actually get in there, and all the charging cables are all stowed away. And again, like I said, my cheap wheelchair gets in there cool. It's got an electric tailgate, which you just press the button and it closes. So yeah, this is how it'll get in the car. You can see me transfer it in, and then we'll go for a little drive, and then we'll do some ratings at the end. So this is the interior of the Enyaq, and it's unbelievable. It's so futuristic. First of all, I want to touch on this 13-inch display, which controls everything in the car, from the infotainment system right down to the air conditioning and the climate control and everything. I just love that. It's so futuristic. The gear nozzle, I like that. It's got an electronic handbrake, plenty of storage. Then I like the speed dial, so it's all digital. It's also got built-in sat nav. It's got Bluetooth. It's got DAB radio, heated steering wheel, cruise control, speed limiter. It's also got the adaptive cruise control on the cruise control part. It's got an exterior temperature indicator, meaning that I believe that I'm saying this right. So if it's boiling hot like it is today outside, it keeps the inside of the car fairly cool. You can also set a time to set for the air conditioning to start, and that can be whether it's cold or hot. So you'd select the day and the time that you want it to start. That's a really cool feature. But then the one thing I really like about the climate control is, and it's something I found today, and that is, if for example it's boiling hot today, it's got something called Smart AC, which means you can select the sort of air conditioning or the sort of heating or cooling system that you want for the setting that you need. So for example, it's got like just now I clicked rapid cooling. Then there's another one for demist the windscreen. There's another one for heat your feet, and there's like loads of different presets for the aircon, and you just click which one it is that suits you best for what you're looking to get out of the climate control. based on the situation you're in, and it'll do it all for you. That's all you need to do. So that is brilliant. On a full range, on a full charge, sorry, you get around about 280 to 300 miles of range. We've got 67% battery left, and I've got to be honest, my whole range anxiety isn't as much now as what it used to be when I used to review electric cars. So yeah, all in all, I think it's a really impressive car, and this particular VRS is absolutely fantastic. And I would just like to point out that you can actually get a Enyaq on Motability, not the VRS, but other models within the Enyaq range. So it's definitely worth considering. So yeah, let's go for a little bit of a drive, and then we'll cover the ratings in a bit. So we've been for a drive in the Enyaq, and I love it. This is the second Skoda I've reviewed, and honestly, I am still in shock of how good Skodas actually are compared to what they used to be years ago. So we'll cover our ratings. First one is practicality. We're going to score that a 5 because how easy the chair gets into the boot. You can still keep the parcel shelf in there. It's got the electric tailgate as well, which can be controlled off either the boot itself by pressing the button or on the key. Then accessibility, now I'm going to score it a 4, and it is easier to get into than another Skoda that I've reviewed. So we're going to score that as a 4, but it is still slightly difficult for me to get in. But once I'm in, it's brilliant. And that brings us on to comfort. I'm going to score it a 5 because even with these sport seats, again, it's super comfortable. And even on long journeys or short journeys, it's a pleasure to drive, to be honest. And performance, I'm going to score that a 5 because this is the VRS. But I think even without it being the VRS and it being all electric, the range that you get on it, it's just a good all-round car. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Take care, bye bye.